It was muted. Right up already. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another Friday night stream. Hope everyone is having a fantastic night. What's going on? I see Caleb, Max, Chad, Rob, Quadrant, Bryant, PJ all in here. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. What's going on, Neil? How's it going, man? Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran up from my basement. All right, guys. So this is what we've got going on tonight. We have break 392, which is all high-end football. That one is sold out for the night. That is sold out. And then we have basketball for 393. That's 110 a spot for 2 Mosaic, 2 Select Hobby, and 2 Select H2 for 110 a spot. So only 16 spots left in that one and 7 fillers. So we are rolling on that one. Yeah, we'll give it 5-10 minutes-ish to get break 392 going, let people kind of filter in. Just here to watch? Yeah, totally fine. I encourage people to stop in and watch. Thank you, guys. What's going on, Kelly? How you doing tonight? Weston, what's going on, man? Officially employed with your first job. Congratulations, Braden. Big step into adulthood, my friend. No, congratulations. How's it going, Jason? Oh, man. Tired. But I am ready to hit some big cards tonight. I appreciate it, Quadrant. I fear he may have taken the lead. I did not see it last night. Did he do well? How many supers did he hit? I was trying to buy the last filler. Yeah, that one, I did add more fillers to that one, but they sold out quickly. He hit the Claw Iron Man. Nice. That's a big one. Iron Man is like, I want to say he's the third chase in that one. I want to say Wolverine sells a little bit better than Iron Man. No Marvel tonight. I am out. I am out. Yeah, we went through a case and a half of that stuff. Oh my god, Donnie. Hope everything's okay, man. Oh, Mr. Fantastic sketch. Good time to pull that. Hopefully the movie doesn't suck. I heard Superman was really good. I gotta go see that. Got a 9. Yeah, Jason, those clearly autos, they... I don't know, man. I've had such terrible luck grading clearly cards. I just got my first 10 on a clearly card, like, a month ago. Oh, knew it was coming for a few months now. Okay. So you had time to plan, then. That's good. I'm happy that it wasn't just sprung on you. Oh, man. Five months in for PSA. They just said that they're shooting for 45 days now. They just came out with a press release on that. What's going on, Chris? Any chance of another football break tonight? Yes, I do have one lined up. If you guys want more football, I can definitely add another break. Was thinking 2 breaks is small. Well, Friday nights still aren't our normal nights. We're still kind of growing that audience. But yeah, 2 breaks is a little bit smaller than what we normally do. These are a little bit more expensive than what we normally do, too. A little bit more product in these. Well, more expensive product. Second football break. What did I have for that one lined up? Second football is a box of top signature class hobby, Phoenix hobby, Prism Deca hobby, Topps Chrome hobby, and 2 boxes of Contenders Optic hobby for $123 a spot on that one. So you got some higher end stuff in there. You got a lot of autos in that break. Yeah, a lot of autos in that break. I wasn't able to get any from Panini, Caleb. They that was botted hard. I do card sellers at Oak Creek only take cash, or do they have like Venmo? Most do PayPal or Venmo. I normally pay in cash for most of my stuff, but that's just because that's what's in my bag. But yeah, most guys like cash. When International Select is accessible, I will get some. It's just not right now. Clearly is a hard grade. Still deciding if you want to send in your Daniel's Gridiron Marvel. LCS maybe a 9. I think it looks clean. I think that's one of those cards that you just send in and get graded regardless. Then there's no questions about, you know, quality or anything. What's going on, Jeremy? How you doing? Yeah, big cards like that, Donnie, I always encourage just to get graded, so there's no questions. How do breaks work? Quadrant, I know you've been in here before, but if you guys are new, the breaks work as you buy a spot in the break. You get randomized a team. If it's a random team, if it's a pick your team, you buy your team, and then you get all cards associated with all of those boxes in the break. Claw Iron Man in football terms. Yeah, like a downtown, something super short print that only pops up every once in a while. Do I have 4 fillers in the first break? Let me check. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 for you. Let me just double check that. Did you want to convert that over to a full spot, Zach? So I got 1 there, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Yes. You have 4 total spots. All right. Convert. Sounds good. There we go. Okay, got that all set up. All right, guys, so for anyone in chat looking for a break tonight, we do have basketball up with 16 in stock for that one. And we are going to get going with our first break of the night. Okay. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to our first break of the night. It's group break 391. This is a Hall of Fame spot break. So if you guys are a Hall of Fame member, you have a chance at a full spot in this one. Zach, we did convert you over from 4 fillers to a full spot. And then we have 4 25% fillers to do in this one. In this break, we have Topps Chrome Sapphire Hobby. We have Select Hobby. We have Prism Deca Hobby, Topps Chrome Hobby, and Spectra Hobby. This is a high-end football break right here. It's going to be a very, very fun one. We got Kendrick C, Chris H for 2. Evan, why is your name so weird? Wow, did I fat finger that one? How did I do that? There we go. We got Evan S. We got Baxter for 2. Dwayne D. Fame P. Caleb S. Kiko's Cards. Jason L. Marcus S. Jacob B. Tyler D. Weston M. Cameron E. Christian H. for 2. Joseph W. Evan C. And RGL in this one. I'm already fired. All right, let's do our Hall of Fame spot first. All right. All right, here's your Hall of Fame. If you are new, you are towards the top. If you are an OG, you're towards the bottom. Roll the dice. We are going 10 times. Patrick, you are up top. Check to see your name here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hyped. You are getting a full spot in this one. Congratulations, Hyped Ripper. All breaks are expensive. I mean, expensive is relative in the hobby. As far as this break, yeah, this is relatively cheap for a higher end break like this. Okay. Do you have a filler spot? We are about to do fillers right now. Jerry and Abby Bond. I believe, Jerry, you do. Yes, you do. You are number 15 right here. Or, I guess that's 14. No. Yeah. All right. All right, we have 16 fillers for 4 total spots. We have Baxter for 2, Sumner for 1, James R for 2, Richard R, Kiko's for 3, Jacob B, Izzy W, Caleb S, Austin D, Jerry B, Neil P, and Christopher B. Expensive is who you ask, yes. Yeah, it's all relative in the hobby, right? Top 4 in this one. We got Baxter up top, Christopher on the bottom. Got to be above 4. We are going 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your final spots are going to be 9. We got Izzy, Christopher, Kikos, and Sumner all getting in via the 25% filler. Congratulations to you guys. If you did not get in, I do apologize, and you get a shot at $25 of store credits at the end of the break. We'll do a duck race. Or at the end of the break night. All right. So we have Hyped with the Hall of Fame, Zach converted. We got Izzy, Chris, Kikos, and Sumner all in with 25% fillers. Random up your names, guys. 392 names. All right. We are going 9 times. 9 times on the names, 9 times on the teams. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Baxter up top, down to RGL all the way on the bottom. All right, let's get your guys' teams. Got the Niners, Bears, Bengals, Bills, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys, and Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Jets, and Titans, Lions and Browns, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Saints, Steelers, and Seahawks, Texans, and Ravens, and Vikings. And we are going 9 times on the list. Group break. 392. Teams going 9 times. Right? Yes. All right. 49ers up top, Vikings on the bottom. Good luck, everyone. This is for your teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Colts up top, down to the Broncos on the bottom. All right, we got Baxter with the Colts, Tyler getting the Commanders, Christian with the Buccaneers, Kendrick with the Jags, Dwayne with the Niners, Sumner with the Eagles, Christian with the Vikings, Joseph with the Steelers and Seahawks, Marcus with the Jets and Titans, Christopher with the Texans and Ravens, Kiko's with the Chiefs, Izzy with the Bengals, Evan with the Cardinals, Zach with the Packers, Chris with the Falcons, Caleb with the Bears, Jacob with the Lions and Browns, Evan with the Cowboys and Dolphins, Kiko's with the Giants, hyped with the Patriots getting that with the Hall of Fame spot. Weston with the Bills, Jason with the Chargers, Baxter with the Saints, Fame with the Panthers, Cameron with the Raiders, Chris with the Rams, and RGL with the Broncos. Trade talks are now open if you guys want to talk trades. I'll give it 2 minutes on that. I'm going to go get a glass of water. I will be right back, guys. RGL selling the Broncos for $2,500, guys. All right. I was going to catch up on chat. I missed everything. $1 break when? Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Going crazy on breaks for a while. Took some time off to get back in the game. Nice. Yeah, I take time off of breaks every once in a while, but I haven't done that in a while. We need another Caleb auto. What's going on, JML? I heard that you had a crazy Marvel break the other night, or last night. Appreciate it, Orca. I do my best, man. Do my best. No, I'm glad it all got there. Pats for Vikings. Who's got the Pats? Hyped Ripper. I doubt he is in here. How many boxes do we normally use for each sport? Try to keep it. It depends on the products, but I try to do around 5 to 6. That's kind of the average. Okay, let's get her going. We have, or I don't see any trades. Reminder, guys, if you guys want in on a break tonight, we do have some basketball available. That's a pretty good break. Basketball's been really hot for us. RGL got a gold Tristan da Silva auto last night. 2023. I do have some 2023 contenders still. I have like 3 boxes of it, and I don't know what to do with it. All right, everyone, good luck. Richard Sherman. We got Mario Manningham. What's going on here? Joe Thomas. That's going to be Theo Johnson to 275 on the purple mini diamond. We got Devondre Sweat and Carter Bradley. Hopefully we pull some heat, JML. I don't want to say we've been cold. We've gotten some really good stuff, but nowhere near the heat that we were pulling like 3 weeks ago. Just more throwbacks. I think we're going to hold on the throwback breaks for a little bit. We did 2 in 2 weeks, which is a lot for us. So we're going to hold off on those for a minute now, even though they're fun. They're very fun. All right. Steve Atwater. Steve Grogan. We got Neil Smith and Jerzon Newton on the refractor. There's a Caleb Finesse, Jace McClellan, and Darius. I've never had a box of Topps Chrome where the cards were all, like, flip-flopped. Almost forgot to like the video. I appreciate it, Donnie. If you guys could do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Helps me out more than you guys know. It would be very expensive to do that. Be very expensive. We got a, I think it's a gold or a green rookie all etch. This is probably an auto here. All right, Blake Corum on the refractor. Troy Fatanu, Will Shipley. Got Terry Bradshaw. Terrence Newman. I think it's a green. Green to 99. All right. James White there. And all etch. Why is my camera not? My camera doesn't like this. Who is that? Lad? Lad McConkey! Is my camera going to focus now? Ah! I don't like this. Lad McConkey. That's a cool one. That one is non-numbered, surprisingly. Going to the Chargers. Hold on. All right, guys, watch live cam 2 because I'm going to restart the camera real quick. It's focusing on the new... Was it actually? That's hilarious. There we go. All right, cool. Thanks, RGL. First time anyone's ever focused on Newton. That McConkey's not bad, though. That is going to the Chargers. And I didn't put these on order. Man, I am all off tonight. Yeah, I got a Bucs shirt on right now. There we go. All right. Edelman, Archie Griffin, Charles Woodson there, Dan Fouts, James White on the negative. J.C. Latham and Rook Aurora. I get all the attention. No. No, this is about the cards. I want to see some big stuff coming out of here. It's a really fun break. All right, Doug Flutie. Got Big Ben, Billy Sims there, Marshawn Lloyd refractor, Brock Bowers, Graham Barton, and Talise Fuaga. cards are throwing me off. I keep thinking we have like a black refractor or something, but it's just the cards flipped. George Teague there. Got Kamari Lassiter and Cooper DeJean. Yeah, I've never opened a box of Topps Chrome like this. All right, who's got some big plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything fun? What's going on, Super Bub? I don't know if you remember me, but in the first one who asked what kind of camera, I forgot to ask you what lens. I think it's just the regular lens that came with it. We've got a gold wave here, or a yellow wave. Adisa Isaac. Yeah, I think it's just the standard lens that came with it. Yeah, Oak Creek Card Show. Nate Wiggins. Got Malachi Corley, Doug Williams, Dante Hall. For Dallas, that's going to be Bill Bates, 73 of 75 on the yellow wave. Going to combo spot. Evan, there you go, man. What class reunion is like for guys like Andy and RGL? Like, I do cards now, but then you learn the guys are killing it. I have not been to a class reunion or anything. We would have had our 10th. God, when would that have been? 2023, I think. I think there was one. I didn't go to it. There was no one I really wanted to really talk to. I don't really talk to many people from high school anymore. My close friend group are guys that I actually went to grade school with. Got Delaney Walker, Terry Bradshaw, Keon Coleman, and Marvin Harrison Jr. Your 20th will be next year. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, funny enough, I went to an all-boys school for high school. So you'd think that there would be, like, more brotherhood and stuff, but not really. What's going on, Big J Money? How you doing, man? All right. Gather a gold or a yellow here. I think we got two in a row, maybe. Ricky Williams, Andre Rison. Got Tom Rathman. God, these cards are sticking already. Weird. Fred Taylor. It's going to be, for Miami, Jason Taylor to 75, and then Eddie George to 75 right behind that. Got Marshawn Lloyd and Laiatu Latu. What's going on, Owen? Never went back to yours for the same reason. I kept in touch with the guys I want to. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. I don't need to go and, you know... I feel like, you know, high school reunions are kind of like pissing contests, too. Where people are just trying to, like, one-up each other. Like, oh, look how great my life is now. And no, mine's better than yours. I have no desire to go to that. Got these cards. Chris Long, Randy White. Got Eddie George, Joe Montana. On the refractor, Steve Young, Troy Polamalu refractor. Drazon Newton and Adisa Isaac. Golfing in the morning. I do golf. I have not gotten out this year yet. It's been a very, very busy start to the summer. I'm not very good. A good day for me is breaking 100. But... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't post, like, much of my personal life on Future. Is this a Future Stars Auto here? This is Future Stars Auto. This is a good checklist. It's going to be Javon Bullard. That's probably the bottom tier of the checklist, and I'm a Packers fan. Javon Bullard on the Future Stars Auto. Going to the Packers. Packers are Zach. I like Javon Bullard, but there are all the quarterbacks are on this one. Still alive and not in prison. Latu, we got Future Stars of Caleb there. and trade Benson and Brock Bowers. Yeah, I don't post a lot on Facebook or Instagram or really anything. I think I went 8 years without posting something on Instagram between college and like a wedding that I went to like 2 years ago and haven't posted anything since. It's I am not a social media guy outside of, you know, cards and stuff. JJ Watt. I cannot wait to be done with this box. Oh my god. This sucks. D'Angelo Hall. We got Renfro. Fred Biletnikoff. Dermonte Dawson on the refractor. Brendan Rice and TJ Tampa. Need to have an AP golf outing. I'd do it. I'd for sure do it. Maybe like... I think the National is in Chicago again next year. In 2026. If you guys wanted to like do like that would be a way to get people together to like do a golf outing or something. That would be kind of fun. Get a tea time in like Lake Geneva or something that's right on the border. We're gonna do Deca now. You know the courses around there too. Perfect. Yeah, I'd be all over that. All right, we got Eli Manning, Javon Curse, TJ Watt. We've got a blue of Ben Sinnott. Of course, it is a rookie commander, but not the guy we are looking for. Ladd McConkey there. Mushan Muhammad, Sean Watson, and James Cook. Yeah, keep reminding me. No, that would be fun. That would be very fun. Yeah, once again, my I'm not very good. Like breaking 100 is a good day for me. And my short game sucks. I'm like Happy Gilmore. I can drive it far, and then I suck from there on out. Year I graduate high school, like 2013 or something. I don't really remember. I think it was 13. Chop, Xavier McKinney, Bo Jackson, Emmitt Smith, Jonathan Brooks. We've got an orange. Oh, there's our first auto, Kendre Miller. And an orange to 49 here. It's an Eagle. That is going to be Quinion Mitchell. That's not bad. To 49 there. That's a good one. Going to the Eagles. That's Sumner. Yep. I can bomb it, but can't chip. Actually, my chipping isn't terrible. It's my putting is god-awful. I cannot read greens to save my life. What year did I get into collecting cards? 2020. Same as a lot of people right now. My one of my really, really good friends from grade school, high school, college. He's been huge into football cards his entire life, and he got me into it in 2020. Rips a pack per hole. That would be fun. That would be fun. Tony Pollard. We got LeVar Arrington, a silver of Cam Chancellor. Trayvon Walker, Chad Johnson, Justin Tucker, and Zeke. If you were 30, you graduated in 23. If you are over 30, that explains why you don't remember when you graduated. I turned 31 in like 2 weeks. How can I afford all these football card boxes? I mean, these are all paid for by the viewers for the breaks. Gardner Minshew, we got Gable Stevenson, Jesse Bates, CMC, Chris Godwin, and a red Falcon Bijan. Bijan to 199 there. I mean, I couldn't afford to rip thousands of dollars boxes a night. Birthday break? We might have to. I don't even know what day my birthday's on. No, I don't want Sean Clifford. Don't you put that evil on me. Vince Young. Brandon, that's pretty cool. A Brandon Marshall auto going to the Broncos. Going to RGL. It's actually pretty cool. I did not know he was on this checklist. And behind him is going to be Richard Sherman to 149. Brennan Rice. Jamari Thrash. There you go. Bo Nix is a lot cooler than Brandon Marshall. I think Bo Nix is going to have a really, really good season. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing? I did not know that's what Brandon Marshall's auto looked like. Can ship that Marshall to me. Hey, he offered you $2,500 for the Broncos spot. There's Terry and Arnold there. Blue. That's going to be CMC to 149. I am not doing a $10,000 card break live stream for my birthday week. That is a lot of money. And I have bills and kids. I can't afford that. Marshall and Rogers would have fed families. Yeah, man, that would have been a sick duo. Joe Alt, Isaiah Likely, Marshawn Nealand, Roman Wilson. We got Ricky Williams on the silver and a red of Trey Hendrickson to 199. Come on, we need to see something really low number. We haven't yet. There we go. Decade of dominance. Was Ricky Williams really dominant for a decade? I don't think he was. He was good, but... Oh, it's the first time you've gotten the Commanders? I don't think I've ever gotten the Commanders in a break. Oh, no, I did once. I did once with Hitman. And it was there was a white sparkle pack at the end that had a Luke McCaffrey in it instead of Jaden Daniels, and I almost cried. Anthony Gould. You got George Karlaftis, Jay Novacek, Jatavian Sanders. We got a third auto in here. It's going to be Emmanuel Forbes going to the Commanders. And I thought that was JJ for a second. Sam Darnold on the silver. What's 800 down the drain, Max? Forbes is worse than Kid Reporter. I mean, dude needs to put on a little bit of weight. Get that guy a sandwich. Got a purple here. Purple to 99. Ed Reed, Kyron Williams, Trey McBride, Jermaine Burton, Derrick Henry, Tajay Spears, Saquon, and a purple bill. That is going to be Keon Coleman to 99. Not too bad there. Going to Weston. Gold for 800. I'm confused. Are you talking about the box, Max? I mean, we know when boxes are dusty, Max. You don't need to, comment every time. Oh, gold. Okay. Oh, you bought it for 800. I thought you were talking about this box. Yeah, that sucks. Oh. Okay. I thought he was talking about the box. Got Jordan Love and a red Raven. That's going to be Zay Flowers. Yeah, that was a dustier box. Unfortunate. What, the box and the card both dusty, yes. Yeah, that one was, oof. All right. That just means that we're going to hit a banger out of Topps Chrome Sapphire. If I saw Kenny in public, I would throw the card at him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, did he get, like, a true fair shot? Because, I mean, he was upset when they got Russell Wilson, and they told him that they were going to, like, sit him for a while until he learned the ropes a little bit, and then he got mad and went to the Eagles. So I guess it is kind of his fault, but what should you do with it? Dude, I just ate the biggest loss on Will Levis. I bought a little bit of Will Levis, thinking he was going to be good. Devin Leary there. And I just took the L and sold my stuff for what I could. Took a nice fat, like, I want to say $1,500 loss on that one. Tom Brady there. That's nice. Ozzie Newsome, Antonio Gates, and we're going to have Junior Colson. All Sapphire cards will be sleeved up. Yeah, it does hurt a little bit. Especially because I truly thought Levis was going to be good. He had a solid rookie season. And man, it was disappointing. It was disappointing. Now his stuff is just like dirt cheap. Irving Fryer, where? Oh, we got a purple. Purple to 10 coming up. Purple to 10. Cameron Kinchins. He was a prototypical quarterback. He just, yeah, made really bad decisions. All right, guys, good luck. Pittsburgh. 6 of 10. Well, that's Big Ben. That's Big Ben. 6 of 10. I'm going to one-touch that. Going to the Steelers. That is Joseph. And Don Makowski, the Magic Man. I bet a Big Ben to 10 Sapphire does 100. Seriously, $26 on that? Actually, these Sapphire cards are criminally undervalued. Criminally undervalued. We got Bob Lilly, No Gain Dane, Joe Montana there, and Mason Smith. That's crazy. Kind of feel like someone got a steal on that. I'd buy that card for $22 or $26. It's just diabolical. Yeah, you know. I didn't really, like, invest in him. I just liked the way that he played. And then this year he sucked. So I'm like, oh, man, I just got to punt all this stuff. And is what it is. Red Sapphire to 5 coming up. Red Sapphire to 5. Come on, be a big rookie. We got Anthony Gould. T.O. Neil Smith. For San Francisco, we got a color match here. It's a rookie, or not a rookie. I don't think it's a rookie. Oh, it is a rookie. It's a rookie auto. 2 of 5. That's going to be Jacob Cowing. Would have been nice for Ricky Pearsall, but that's a cool one. Going to the Niners, that's Dwayne. He does sell surprisingly well. Throw that in a one-touch, too. We one-touch cool cards here in a red color match out of Sapphire. Brian beat you to it. So I'm one-touching 2 non-one-touch cards here, but whatever. It's still cool. You inspire me. It's a cool card. It's a cool card. What's going on, Electric? How you doing tonight? Sebastian Janikowski. We got Brett Favre, Delaney Walker, and Ray Davis. I would have thought 70 to 80 on it, but doing well, doing well. Should have one more numbered card in here. Looks like it's going to be a gold. Javon Bullard. Got me, Joe Green, Larry Johnson, and for Pittsburgh again, Jerome Bettis, the bus. 26 out of 50 on the gold. We do one-touch cool cards here. There's a random dog in my yard. I've never seen this dog before. Interesting. Oh, we got a white one. We got a 4th numbered card in here. I think that's a white Sapphire. These are to 15. Got Byron Murphy there. Peyton. Dexter Manley. For Houston, we want to see CJ. That is not CJ. That is Kamari Lassiter, 14 out of 15. These look so weird. They're not even cracked ice. Sounds like you have a new dog. I do not have time for a dog right now. It's got to be a neighbor dog. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that one goes too high. All right. Come on, Select. Come on, Select. Show us something good. Yeah, the parallel looks weird. If it was a white ice, that'd be cool, but it's not. Second. All right. If anyone wants in on a break tonight, guys, we still have some spots left in basketball. And get that one filled up. That'll run tonight. Do I watch any G League? Not really. I watched some of the highlights, though. ESPN was pumping up Cooper Flag versus Bronny, and Bronny kind of sucked, and it was a weird game. I saw Duncan Connect airball a layup, so that was pretty cool. Caleb Williams on the silver. It's a nice one going to Caleb. Caleb going to Caleb. Travis Kelce and Sam Hubbard. See the game winner yesterday? I did not. Select is a very good product this year. Unfortunately, it's now creeped up into that too expensive territory. It's going for like $950 a pop now. So it's going to be, if we put it into breaks anymore, it's really, really tough to fit in. Keon Coleman there. Brock Bauer silver too. Hitting on our silvers. Mike Gesicki and Devin Singletary. It was a good product, a really good product when it was at like $700 to $750. Then it like shot up out of nowhere, and then with Select International coming out, it went even higher. So it's unfortunate. The way that I look at it is like, how many cards out of these boxes will make your money back on that box? And there are not a lot of cards at $950 that it's going to make it back at. Breece Hall. There's a JJ base. Kareem Hunt. Not a rookie. It's a Viking, though. Ivan Pace Jr. to 249. 190 out of 249. I will when I can get some Select International. It's very hard. It's very tough to get. Oh my goodness. What is going on? All right. Got 2 Ashton XRCs. That's nice. All right. We got Roquan. Another Brock Bauer silver. That one's on the, it's the club level, I think. Yeah. JJ. Got Dallas Turner, Jamal Williams. Score's actually fun this year, and the NIL autos are very, very nice. Yeah, Score's gone up in price, surprisingly, for like the first year ever. We're supposed to have Elite first off the line next Thursday is the Dutch auction. Got a thickie in here. Xavier Worthy there. Singletary. We got Jalen Hurts. Auto is going to be Blake Corum. And then we do have a thick one right behind it. Oh, I thought that was a Bo Nix for you. Troy Franklin on the white mem 275 there. You can get into 10 breaks at $90 and not hit anything. Yeah, there's your 900 box. Yeah. Yeah, it's very tough at $900 a box for this product. Like, even 800 isn't too bad. 950 is definitely pushing it. What do I think Dutch auction could hit? I would have to look at it. Last year, I think it sold out at like 275. So keep that in mind, and that was a good class, too. Tip Ryman, Jared Goff on the silver, Brock Bowers, and Tommy Townsend. Best rookie quarterback or best quarterback? I mean, Josh Allen won the MVP. But I think by stats, I think Lamar should have won it, right? All right. Jerry Jeudy there. Fashanu, Sauce, Baker, and DK. Dusty pack. Starts at 700. I would not buy any higher than... If you really want it, I think 325 would be safe for it. If you really want it. I think 275-ish will be the sellout, though. Jaden Daniels base. We got a Jake Matthews. How about a JJ McCarthy on the tricolor to 299? Nice one. One touch that. I want a Christian. Oh yeah, Burrow had. Yeah, Burrow was just on a bad team. Hilarious enough. The Bengals are not good. Nice one. I have not played any college football yet. I've had like no time to play video games, unfortunately. How do the high-numbered rookies go for 100 plus? It's probably more like a $75 to $80 card, but it's close enough. It's a numbered rookie quarterback. You grade it, it gets a 10, it's a $200 card. Devon Vele, Baker there, Silver, T. Higgins, and an Aaron Rodgers on the Premier to 249. Select is great, but $400 or $500 a box would be reasonable in my opinion. Most products seem to be double what they should be. Yep, I'm not denying that. I would love it if Select was $400 or $500 a box. But unfortunately, it's not the market that we live in. Looks like we have a jersey auto here. Audric Estime, Jimmy Graham, Jamal Charles. Got a silver phenomenon of Ladd. It's a brown. It's going to be Jamari Thrash with a gold ink auto. Interesting. Going to the Browns. That is Jacob. What do I think about Tua? I think he needs to learn how to stop taking as many hits as he is. Otherwise, his career is going to be short. MVP is super subjective. Patrick Mahomes had a terrible year last year. It's just the Chiefs are a wagon. All right, we got 2 packs. Looks like we got a tricolor. Marshawn Lattimore, Chase Brown. How about a Jaden Daniels, too, to 149 there on the... that's the club level. Yeah, club level. There we go. Going to the Commanders. That's Tyler. And Tank Dell. That's for sure a one-touch. That one's definitely over 100. That probably 150 to 175 on that one. $190. Cool. A baby Mahomes fan, Royola. That dude is, he's interesting. He's interesting. I don't know why that would, why he wants so badly to be Mahomes. To raise his new dog. Oh, man. How about a zebra to end this one? Oh, come on. Please be a big zebra, man. Please be a big zebra. Xavier Worthy. And T. Higgins to 175. John Mechie there. The select box turned out to be very good. I appreciate it, though, Chase. Or Trace. No, I do want to get a dog. My kids love dogs. But just not the right time. Alright, everyone. Good luck. It's a field level zebra, too. Field level zebra. Don't see a rookie. It's for the Dolphins. It's for the Dolphins. It's going to Evan CRO. No rookie. I guess we want to see Tua here. Bradley Chubb. Defensive player, but a good one. Beautiful card. Oh, what am I doing? Not the best, not the worst. But very cool. Get a Frenchie. I do like Frenchies. My wife is pretty set on a golden, though. Oh yeah, we did hit a plate of him when he was on the Broncos. There's no way this sells for $10. There's no way. The hobby zebra? Nah, I don't care. Still one touching it. All right, Spectra guys, good luck. Hold on. Actually? That's crazy. Wow, $9.50 on that. I'll buy that right now for $10. That's a cool card. Alright, so he has 0 market, apparently. That's unfortunate. Defense gets absolutely no respect. Also, I don't know what's going on with this pack here. What is going on here? Alright, well, we got Mike Evans right on front. We'll go to the back. Gonna have Jeremiah Trotter to 75. $15 in the one touch, yeah. Yeah, I would 100% buy that right now. It's like just a cool card. Mid-July is the worst time to sell football cards. All right, Mike Evans there on the Max Impact, and then a Xavier Worthy on the Rookie Aura. And then this should be an auto here. It's going to be Jermaine Burton, 10 of 10. Nice, on the Radiant Rookies. Going to the Bengals, that is Izzy. Not a bad one. I'd be surprised if this was 100, but let me know. I mean, my comps are all over the place tonight. I have never been this far off on comps in probably my entire time of breaking. This has been ridiculous. It's been a poor showing for me, guys. I apologize. Bought a Tariq Woolen NT True RPA for 42. What? Like he's like what, a top 10 cornerback in the league? To 125 on the Worthy. We'll go to the back. We got a cracked ice. It's going to be Adam Thielen to 40 there. 24 out of 40. Going to the Panthers. He was bad last year. Kiko's is our resident Seahawks fan too, so he knows. Jermaine Burton. Going to have a Justin Herbert to 25. This is going to be a mojo here. And then MRO to 25. Michael Penix and Rome Odunze on the dual RPA. Oh my god. That's sick. Alright, so that is dual ownership between Chris and Caleb on that one. Yeah, the Herbert's nice too. Nice 3-color patch there. Yep. Both Washington guys. That's a nice one. Okay, so someone want to get me a comp on that one? I'm gonna say $180. Yeah, this was to 25, 7 of 25. Woolen still graded well last year. Are both of you guys in the chat? Penix jersey number? No, Penix is 9, isn't he? This was 7. 7 out of 25? Unless he changed his number. What's going on, Chris? All right, so I believe Caleb is in here, too. He was in here. 525, 208. I think that's a fair comp for this. The Squirtle's on that one, too. Yeah, 200-ish. So, let me know on this one, guys. Chris, if you don't want to random it, just let me know, and we'll do an email chain on it. And if someone wants to do $100 for it, and the other person accepts that, that is fine by me too. Weird combo? No, they both went to college together. That was Penix's #1 receiver. Got like 3 patches in here. That's a cool one. Joe Montana to 99 there. Yeah, both patches are 3-color on that one too. It's cool. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily need to be an email chain card, but it's a big enough card that we can, you know, at least talk about it. Travis Etienne to 75 there. Any big hits out of Phoenix this year? We've hit a few color blasts. I think we had a Marvin Harrison color blast and no Dunze color blast come out. And then personally, I pulled a Jordan Love color blast. I'll buy it if Caleb does not want a random. Up to you, Caleb. Down for randoming it or giving money for it. Okay, so the question is do both of you guys want the card? We got Xavier Worthy. This one's to 10 too on the building blocks. That's cool. That's a nice one. Set 2 of 10 there. Going to the Chiefs. Going to Kiko's. That one is probably borderline, but his market's down. Caleb definitely wants it. And, okay, so you both want it. All right, so I guess the 2 options are random it, or you guys can make a bid to each other. Which one you guys want? All right. Last card of the break. Good luck, guys. I think this is a true RPA. Jatavion Sanders to 30. It's a pretty looking card. Terrible auto. Let the gods decide. All right, we will random it. $66 on the Worthy. Okay. That one I was correct on. I knew his market was down. Still got one more pack. Random it, and whoever pays the... You can do that, too. You can both agree that if we random it and then the other person pays the other person 100. Jerome Bettis on the die cut there to 15, going to the Steelers. That way you both walk out happy. But obviously up to you guys. Mario Kart race for it. All right. Chris Olave for the Falcons again. Deion Sanders and Andre Rison. So this is another random to 60 there on the Rivals. That one does not need to be talked about. That will just go to a random. Spectrum is not game worn, no. Not even for Legends, it sucks. Yeah, this one is not from any specific game or event. So yeah, up to you guys, whatever you want to do with that card. It does come up infrequently. That's why I always want to make sure everyone is happy when, you know, it does happen. All right, guys, last auto of the break. Good luck, everyone. To 50. It's a Texan. Nico Collins. It's actually kind of cool. It's actually a really pretty card. That's on card, too. Going to the Texans. That is Christopher. Getting in on a filler. And that is going to do it for the break. The gods will decide who is worthy. I'm happy with... All right, you guys are both happy with randoms. Sounds good. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the break. We'll do a quick recap. Where are we at for basketball? Still got 16 in stock for basketball. If you guys want into a break, we can hopefully get that basketball going. All right, let's do a recap. Go Montana. Adam Thielen there. You do a few names a piece in the random. We can do 2 and 2. Kamari Lasser, Javon Bullard. Running basketball. Basketball will run if we can get it sold out. Hopefully we can get that one sold out. I thought it was a really good break. That's just your opinion. Jeremiah Smith signing in anything? Nothing yet. Yeah, Card Collector 2 is a big Ohio State buyer. All right, we're going to be doing a giveaway to chat after this, too. All right, guys, autos and mems. Got Nico Collins. This one's got to be random. Also, Jatavion Sanders, RPA. Xavier Worthy, gold to 10. Travis Etienne, Justin Herbert to 25. Mike Evans there. Jermaine Burton on the Radiant rookie. Jamari Thrash. Blake Corum. Troy Franklin there, Emmanuel Forbes, Brandon Marshall, Kendre Miller, Javon Bullard, and Lab McConkey on the rookie rush. A few one-touches. A lot of these weren't actually one-touches. I'm just apparently terrible at comping today. Bradley Chubb on the field level zebra. Jaden Daniels was the only one that I was very confident about to 149. JJ McCarthy to 299 there. Jacob Cowing, 2 of 5 on the red sapphire, and a purple Ben Roethlisberger on the purple sapphire. All right, let's do this guy first. So that one will be quick. Do you have to be a member here? No, you do not. You can purchase break spots at the top of the chat. We'll take you to the website. And I can put up another football break if you guys want another football break. All right, 2 for each of you guys. We are going 6 times. Top spot gets this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You just realized UFC sold out Wednesday. This card's going to the Falcons. That's the dual mem with Deion Sanders and Andre Rison. Yeah, we had some big cards in it, too. All right, guys. Here's the big one. The Michael Penix and Rome Odunze. We do a lot of college football breaks. There's been no new product lately. If you guarantee me the Broncos. Break 392. All right, this is a big one. All right, Falcons and Bears random. All right, guys. Big random here. Good luck to both of you. Going 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final round is going to be 7. That is going to the Falcons. That is going to Chris. And Caleb, I'm going to give you $25 of store credit for that. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for the break. What is going on here? There we go. Weird. It was for a random terrific, too. It was for a dual auto. All right, so that is going to do it for the break, everyone. So we have one more break up tonight. We are sold out of fillers. Let's put up more fillers for you guys. Everyone seems to be about the fillers right now. All right. More fillers have been added for anyone that wants... No, I get it. I get it that not everyone's an NBA fan. It was a dual auto of Michael Penix and Rome Odunze. How's it going, Aaron? I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we are down to 12 spots in 2 of each basketball. Yeah, this one will run tonight for sure. And 8 fillers in this one to fill breaks. I mean, we've got 140 people in chat right now. Should be able to fill this one. I bet this one goes in the next 10 minutes. Max, have a good one, man. Okay. Yeah, we do have some big storms coming in our direction right now. The sky's really dark right now. I don't think it's supposed to hit us for like an hour or 2 yet, though. Yeah, basketball should be good. Oh yeah, we're doing a giveaway to chat. All right, guys. Forgot about that. Sorry about that. Giveaways. Keyword. TGIF, guys. It's going to be your ticket into this one. What's going on, JML? I know you've been hanging out. 140 in chat, 57 likes. Yeah, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit the like button. It's a free and easy way to support the stream. I appreciate you guys. And then Caleb was giving you $25 of store credit for that one. There you go, bud. Do I have a lot of 24 football? Yes, I have. Yeah, I have a lot left. I did the math. I could break 24 football for like a month and a half without having to buy any new product right now. But Big Daddy Storm on the way after that. Yeah, it's it's... So I sit up high on a hill like my house does, and I can see like all the storms to the south of me. There's some big ones in Illinois right now. Nothing like Texas just got. Yeah, man, that's a very, very sad story with that flooding. What's the most select football you would rip in one break? Probably 2 boxes with the price tags that they're at right now. If I do another football break, I do have one prepped. It is... I was looking back there. Hold on. Yeah, so the OT football break would be Top Signature Class Hobby, Phoenix Hobby, Deca Hobby, Topps Chrome Football Hobby, and then 2 boxes of Contenders Optic, and that one's at $123 a spot. It's a bigger break than I thought. Down for both, says Civic. Sumner wants more football. All right, do you guys want another football break? I'd still love to get the basketball one going soon. We're only down to 9 spots left in basketball. You guys are crushing that one now. That one's moving. My bank account doesn't, but I do. All right, I will put up the other football break, and we'll see if we can get that one going tonight. Why not? Why not? All right. All right, let's cut this one off. Everyone who wanted in on this one should have been able to get in. Let's do a car race. Let's do a 2-minute one on this. Oh. And shuffle it up, and you guys are off. So yeah, football is now up, guys. I'll show it after the race. But yeah, break 394 is now up for anyone that wants in on a football break tonight. We're down to 7 now in basketball. Does Photogenic sell out or go the way of select basketball? I think it'll sell out. It's at $249, right? I think that's a solid price for it. I do think that's a very solid price for it. So I'll definitely be getting some of that. Oh, thunder's rumbling now. I love a good storm. Seven seconds. Silent Night winning that giveaway. All right. Someone hit my car with a red shell. Silent Night, give me a number 1 through 5, my friend. Three. All right. 1, 2, and 3. You are getting $10 of store credit. I don't know if you have a account in the store or not, but if you could do me a huge favor and go to the personals tab on the website, the link is to the top, and check out with shipping information. And then when you get to your cart, if you could put your name in the special instructions, your YouTube name, that makes it easy on me. Forgot to put NOS on mine, but appreciate you guys. You're getting $10 of store credit. So, I see a lot of spots coming through right now. So we are only down to 4 left in basketball. You guys are actually crushing basketball now. 4 full spots and 2 fillers left. And then football, we're already down to 16 in that one. So that one's going quick too. Yeah, and 18 fillers. So yeah, whichever one goes first is what we will run first. All right, gonna get everyone's names in. Zach, I have you for 4 fillers in basketball. Did you want me to convert you over to a full spot? Okay. All right. Okay, I'll buy a spot. I appreciate it, Jay. Yeah, if Zach W is in here, I've got you for 4 fillers and 393 if you want to convert over to a full spot. Okay. Yeah, we got lots of spots coming through right now. This stuff is all gonna sell out quick. Sorry, guys. I'm keeping up with all the orders coming through. All right. Hope everyone's doing good. What's going on, Mike? How you doing tonight, man? All right. So we are still down to 2 spots, 2 full spots, and 1 filler in basketball. And football, we are down to 7. Wow, that one actually got crushed. You guys are insane. What's going on, Silent? Do me a favor. I was just lucky to hop in here. Not sure if I'll ever break. I'm bad luck. Suggest you give it to a Prime member. Sounds good, man. I'll do that. I appreciate it. Moon Knight to 199. That's sick. Those blasters are so good, man. They're so much fun. They are such good value. Tori, what's going on, man? Thanks for picking up a spot. We are down to 1 full spot in basketball, guys. We are down to 1 full spot and 1 filler in basketball. And we are down to 7 full spots in football with 9 fillers. All right. So I think basketball is going to go first. I'm going to grab those. I want to see a nice RPA tonight. Don't tell the other people that I paid you. What's going on, Rush? How you doing tonight, man? All right, I think we are sold out. Oh, we just have 1 filler left in basketball. Logo man pull tonight. That'd be sick. That is very cool that they put that into Mosaic. We're due for some huge hits. Yeah, I mean, the last break was all right. It wasn't, like, amazing by any means for the types of boxes that were in there, but yeah, we are due. Guess you get money? I do, yes. May use a local guy to send it for me. I suggest he sends in with that code. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, I appreciate you guys who use that code. That does give me a kickback. Helps support the channel. And it gives you guys something, or some money off, too. Maybe I'll have some first-time luck. I hope so, man. I love it when first-time guys are in. Guys and gals. I believe Tim picked up the last spot, or the last filler. I appreciate you guys filling this one up. You guys are awesome. So we got, I think we got 8 fillers in this one. 28 divided by 4. No, that's 7. 7 fillers. I'm your favorite card breaker. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. All right. So, yeah, we are sold out of basketball, guys. Thank you guys so much for crushing that break. We only have 2 left. Wow. Jeez. And 7 fillers left. So the full spots are going faster than fillers. I'm going to convert one of those fillers to a full spot. Take away 4 of those. And then we are going to get going with basketball. which I truly think basketball is one of the better values in the hobby right now. I feel like we're always hitting out of there, and it's always cheaper than football. All right. So I did just convert one full spot over for football, and we only have 3 fillers left for it then. So we are good to go, guys. Thank you guys so much for filling up basketball. You guys are awesome. So let's get her going. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 392. Isn't that crazy? We are coming up on 400 group breaks for the channel. 400. Probably will hit that next week. Yeah, because we'll do 92. Or, sorry, we're on 93. We're actually on 93. The last one was 92. My bad. Apparently I'm not smart. All right, we're on to Group Break 393. We're definitely going to hit 400 group breaks next week. Awesome. All right, so we have 2 boxes of Select Hobby in this one. This is our basketball break for the night. 2 boxes of Mosaic Hobby. Brand new Mosaic Hobby. And 2 boxes of Select H2 in this one. This should be a very fun break. In this break, we have Chris H for 2, Donnie L, Kenny R, RGL for 2, Ace S, Aaron L, John M, Patrick W, Sean K, Nick M for 2, Matt O, Mike W, Evan C, CRO. We have 2 Evan C's in the community. Tyler D, Tori C, and Andrew M in this one. And then we have 7 25% fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. 7 25% fillers. You're Andrew. Okay. I appreciate it, man. No, good luck. Yeah, if you ever want like your YouTube names instead of your like actual names, you can always change your name on the website, I believe. All right, fillers. So we have 28 fillers for 7 full spots in this one. We have John N, Richard R, Xavier C, Chris H for 3, Zach W, Billy G, Caleb S, Izzy W, Kelly R, Christopher B, CJ I, Caleb S, Zach W for 2, Ace S, Sumner D, Aaron L, Bryant G, Aaron L for 2. Zach, if you're in here, I asked before, I don't know if you're in here though. If you want to convert those 4 over, let me know. Aaron L for 2, Tom H, Matt O for 2, Michael G, and Tim P in this one. Good luck, everyone. Let's do the random for that. So we got 28 total entries for 7 full spots. So top 7 are into the break, guys. Got John N up top, down to Tim P on the bottom. It's got to be over 4 on the dice. We are going 8 times. Good luck, guys. Zach, I don't see you, so we're going to let it run. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and your final spots are going to be 8. Zach W, Caleb S, Zach W, Xavier C, Izzy W, Caleb S, and Christopher B, all getting full spots in this one. Congratulations to you guys who got in. If you did not get in, I do apologize, but you will be entered into $25 of store credit for the first place and $10 of store credit for the second place, or for the last place at the end of the night. Yeah, we've always been doing $35 of store credit giveaway for people that miss fillers at the end of the night. All right. All right, we got Chris H down to Christopher B. Random your guys' names up. Chris H up top, down to Christopher B on the bottom. 27 spots. We are good to go. We are going 9 times, guys. 9 times on the names, 9 times on the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Caleb S down to Izzy W on the bottom. Your favorite number is 9. Perfect. And then teams. We got the Hawks, Celtics, Nets and Knicks. Hornets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavericks, Nuggets, Pistons, Warriors, Rockets, Clippers and Kings. Lakers, Grizzlies, Heat, Bucks, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Thunder, Magic, 76ers, Suns and Pacers. Blazers, Spurs, Raptors, Jazz, and Wizards. Good luck, guys. No Nets, Knicks for you. That's right. Aaron doesn't like those. All right. So we are going 9 times on this one. Hawks up top, Wizards on the bottom, 9 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 76ers up top, down to the Jazz on the bottom. I want the Suns-Pacers combo. Oh, that's right. You're a Pacers fan. All right. We got Caleb with the 76ers, Tyler with the Cavs, Chris with the Magic, Nick with the Wizards, Evan with the Celtics, Xavier with the Clippers and Kings, Tori with the Grizz, Christopher with the Pelicans, Aaron with the Bucks, Zach with the Spurs, Chris with the Heat, RGL with the Hornets, Matt with the Lakers, Donnie with the Blazers, RGL with the Thunder, Patrick with the Warriors, Andrew with the Rockets, Nick with the Pistons, John with the Mavericks, Mike with the Hawks, Zach with the Bulls, Sean with the Nuggets, Mike with the Raptors, Caleb with the Timberwolves, Kenny with the Nets and Knicks, Ace with the Suns and Pacers, and Izzy with the Jazz. If you guys want to trade, I will give it a minute. Trade talks are now open. The Bucks spot still kills me. Oh, man. I love my Bucks, man. But once Giannis is gone, I am going to cry myself to sleep and never watch the NBA ever again. RGL got 2. We'll be doing more basketball again next week. For sure. I think basketball is great value right now. I've pretty much been buying like exclusively into basketball breaks and UFC breaks. I want to see some big stuff out of these. We got some high potential in these. Hit you 2 Sean Kemp autos. RGL hit a nice card in my breaks on Wednesday night. You got a Tristan da Silva gold auto. Still can't go to wait. Got to wait 2 more weeks till your time is off breaks. I get it, man. I get it. Or Blazer stained glass for you. Klingon's probably got one. Klingon's probably got one. Yeah, Blazers aren't a bad team in this. They're solid. All right. I do not see any trades. Anyone like the Rockets, says Civic. The Rockets are a good team. Reed Shepherd surprisingly sells very well. Tyler says he'll take the Rockets. We got Tyler. Tyler's got the Cavs. I'll chill. All right, guys. Obviously, you can still trade if you want, but we're going to get ripping. Good luck, everyone. RGL says the Hornets are up. All right. Huckport. That's how you say it. Huckporty. Yeah, Select's always got some funky names in it. D-Book. LeBron on the Disco. That's Şengün. Nope. That's going to be Huckporty again for New York to 99 there. That one is the Concourse. I should know this by now. RGL's a Saloon. Was Saloon decent last year? All right. Bub Carrington, Khalil Ware. We've got Jordan Clarkson on the Disco. Does anyone know when Cactus Jack WWE is coming out? Not the WrestleMania one that already came out. There's like a hobby version coming out, isn't there? Actually, RGL would know that. We got a red to 49 coming up. Devin Carter there. We got Josh Giddey, upside down. He was awful, but he has to adjust the league. That's Jalen Williams. Nice. To 49. Just got paid. 37 out of 49 there. Do you see that the Thunder, between the 3 contracts, one touch? Is it a one touch? I don't think so. Did you see it between the 3 contracts of SGA, Chet, and Jalen Williams? It's like $800 million. Yeah, as he should have. I mean, he was a huge reason why they won. We got a thickie in here. Hopefully this is a top shelf auto. Could be an RPA, though. All right. We're going to have Ryan Dunn on the silver. And we got a white here. Not a rookie. That's going to be Naz Reid to 75. 35 out of 75. LeBron has heat patches in this, really. That's probably in regular select, though, right? I mean, he doesn't have autos for Panini, and the only time you're getting a thick card out of H2 is for... Do any Cavs sell? Donovan Mitchell sells all right. All right, we got Steph. I think this is a top shelf. CLG. Is that Klingon? Donovan Klingon on the top shelf auto. Not too bad. Unfortunately, it's not numbered, so it's not going to be a one-touch, but that's solid. These are the H2 exclusive autos. It's a little bit too big for a 100. It's like right in between a 100 and a 130 pointer. That's solid, though. All right. Second box of H2. If it was numbered, if it was a tie-dye or if it was a gold, that would have been a one-touch, but... oh yeah, Jalen Tyson is solid too. OG. I gotta pay attention more to Summer League. We got Yuki, who also sells very well, we learned the other night. Keyshawn George, the Wizards, the Disco, and then how about a Jason Tatum? I like that picture. Going to the Celtics, that's Evan. 3 out of 75 on the Premier. Fortunately, he's going to miss most of next season. That's okay. I'll get a one-touch soon. We got to get you one, man. We got to get you one. We got a really thick one in here. We got a really thick one in here. This might be a 180. Maybe. Shaden Sharp. Zachary Risachet. That's nice. Alright. This is probably a RPA. Jacoby Walter there. JAR. 5 of 10 gold. 5 of 10 gold. Oh, it's a Jared McCain gold to 10 RPA. Whew. That's nasty. Oh, going to Caleb. That's a one-touch for sure. That's a big card. He sells very well. I think Trace is right on the money with that one. 500 plus on that. Yeah, that's a beautiful card. I was hoping it was going to be a 1 of 1, but, you know, we'll take it. Where was that on Wednesday? Unfortunately, it was a box underneath that one of those boxes. So I'm sorry, Jeremy. Man. Nice box. Tyrese Maxey, Doncic. We got Mugbo. Blue for the 76ers. Rookie, if it's Jared McCain again, man. Adam Bona on this one to 99. I got to change address for Caleb. Okay. Caleb, I just got your email. I'll get that changed up for you, man. 585, 6 bids. Not bad. I mean, he played so well before he got injured. I want the Squirtles as much as I want the one touch. Oh, man. Dadier. We got Iguodaro, Jordan Poole, and Colby White. That's going to do it for Select H2. Oh, what am I doing? Mosaic is where I'm going to shine. There are Giannis autos and Giannis and Dame autos in Select, I think, aren't there? If you win one of the cards, how do you get it? I ship them. I ship all these cards out. Yeah, I was buying into a lot of select breaks, buying the Bucks to try to get a Giannis auto, but no dice. Hitman's hit a lot of Giannis autos. Yep, I ship them all out myself on Mondays. All these packages go out. Jordan Poole, Jared McCain there, Jalen Wells, and Russell Westbrook. Hitman hits everything. Got a blue scope. There's AJ Johnson. Blue scope is going to be Steph. That's a cool looking card. To 249 on the concourse. Going to Golden State. That is Patrick. Nice Curry. What's going on, Zach? Yeah, I think you got the Spurs, didn't you? Yeah, Zach, I was asking you if you wanted to convert it all, and then you ended up hitting 2 teams with your 4 fillers. So it paid off for you. Who else do you have, Zach? So you have the Spurs. What am I missing? Spurs. Oh, and the Bulls. Yeah, those are both very good. Oh, Bulls is your team. Very nice. You got Dilly. For the Nuggets, we're going to have Jamal Murray on the camo. That is to 125 there in the Premier. Yeah, Buzelis is very, very good. All right. Huck Porty. There's Shepard, Stefan Castle there, and Draymond. Man, I like Select. Select is great value. Tricolor coming up. Non-numbered, though. Bob Carrington. There's a Matas Buzelis and a Darius Garland on the tricolor. Got 128 of you guys hanging out in here on a Friday night. I appreciate you guys. Hope everyone is having a good night. If you guys could do me a huge favor and hit the like button if you haven't. It's a great way to support the channel. All right, Jamal. We got SGA. Wemby, and Kevin McCullough Jr. for the Knicks. Laker fan, but you might start collecting Buzelis. He seems exciting. He is good. He is good. I have hit a surprising amount of Dalton Connect this year, so I'm going to have to start PCing him. Hopefully he doesn't airball any more layups. Devin Carter there. Devin Klingon. We're going to have Jackie Quee on the scope. Those are non-numbered. Make you want to like basketball? Yeah. Basketball has been great value this year. Next year, it's going to be tough with Cooper Flag, but it looks like it's going to be a very good class. And it's Topps, too. Topps is intro into basketball. Well, not intro, but we got a thick one here. We're going to have a Kawhi Fun Guy to 249. Yep. It's going to be like Wemby all over again, for sure. Even though I don't think he played very well against ESPN, you know, hyping up Bronny and Flag, and then they weren't really that good either. All right, what do we got here? That's going to be Deron Holmes, 13 of 25 on the tie-dye. Going to Denver. It's a 180. It's really thick. There we go. I thought Bronny played pretty terrible. They showed like 2 highlights of him, but then like I looked at the box score. I'm like, oh, Bronny must have played really well. And I looked at the box score. And he just like, those were like his only 2 highlights. We're going to have a silver of Cam Spencer. I want him to be good, though. I mean, I do think Bronny is, you know, going to be in the NBA. Like, he's not... He's too good to not be. But he might not be a starter or whatever. Thought tie-dyes were one-touches? Not all of them. You like Bron's other son more? How about a Dilly on the tricolor? They must not ship Bucks cards to Wisconsin. I want to see it. I want to see a nice Giannis for you, man. Is this another mem here? Klingon? Just a base mem. All right, so that means we got to have a banger auto in here. Go. We got a maroon. Looks like Ron Holland, Zach Edey, McCain on the future, and James Harden on the maroon to 175. I already pulled the auto in this one? No, those were both out of H2. Can't wait to see a nasty Bubba Harrington. Oh, a banger auto, yeah. We did pull one banger auto already. I want to see more. I'm greedy. Alright, we do have an auto. That's nice. SGA on the light blue to 299 on OKC. Zion. There's Chet. RSJAR. Is that another Jared McCain? It is. To 249. Oh my god. Philadelphia. That one's probably not a one-touch, being to 249. Oh man. Caleb, have yourself a night. Cooper Flag is going to be very, very good. Harper, the second pick. Putting on a defensive clinic, too. That dude is a pest. Thunder weren't selling well. Bronny is very good at defense. Bronny is pretty good at defense. Yes, it was the same Caleb who lost the random. All right, Tatum. Got Brunson, Dadier. And Miles Turner on the silver. Yeah, the universe cooked him, and then they gave it back to him. Isn't that weird how that works? Like, even in, like, football, you know, Jalen Hurts wins a Super Bowl and his cards don't move. Reed Shepard there. Gonna have Topic on the silver. Going to the Thunder. It's like everyone prices the cards like they've won a championship already, and then when they win a championship, the prices are already that high anyways, so no one wants to buy anymore. It's so weird. We got a redemption in here. Josh Hart. I don't know if redemption's good or bad. I think Edey's a redemption. There's also Iguodaro. There's a Bronny. All right. Autographed memorabilia, Purple Prisms, card number 13. Bradley Beal. That's a Suns card. That's crazy. Going to Ace. Very cool. On the autographed memorabilia, Purple Prism. So that one's probably going to be, at the very least, player worn. And I think it's to 49. That's not bad. The confetti on that. $29 on July 5th. His market's a little down. He has not played well the last few years with the Suns. Player worn is the most you ever expect from Panini. He has been around a while. They might do game worn for him. What's going on, Jake? How's it going? Black Cat Wolverine Claw you just hit. I gotta find more. That's the issue. We blew through my case and a half that I had. We're gonna have, was that Keldon Johnson on the tricolor? I'm scared to open my box of Marvel. There it's so much fun, man. Keyshawn George, we got Ryan Dunn, Jackie Quee, and Brandon Ingram on the light blue to 299. Hope you're doing well, Jake. Hope you're having a good Friday night. I know, I wish I had some more Marvel to do. Marvel's been so much fun. At least you can make content from it. There you go, man. We got Wemby, Keontae, Jordan Poole, Dame. We're going to have Alexander Sarr on the Premier Scope. His market's going up a little bit. So is Resealable. It was like way, way, way down, and now it's kind of going up a little bit. Got a thick one in here. All right, Jared McCain, AJ Johnson. Scope of SGA there. And XMSJER. Jeremy Sohan to 199. Game worn. Oh, that is a jersey auto. So that is game worn memorabilia too. It's kind of cool. Going to the Spurs. It's going to Zach. Been sitting on my GameStop shelf with a pro discount I got for $4.25. Oh yeah, you had to get it at that price. At that price, it's a. I think you'll get Marvel soon. I gotta find where to get it at a good price. Everywhere I know is just too high. I'm not buying it for $5.25 a box. I'll have to check DealerNet or something. All right, Jaylen Brown. Got Ayton, Isaiah Collier, Ant-Man, and for the Nets, got Cam Johnson to 199. It is crazy high, but the singles market does back it up. So that's the one thing that I, if big cards were only selling for like, half the box or anything, then yeah, it's way overpriced. But the thing is the big cards are like, 2-3 times in the box, which is right on par. We got a white here. Saloon, we got LaMelo, Klingon. White is gonna be Jalen Green to 149. Your newest Phoenix Sun. Is that the market would confound you like the Penguin? That's the Penguin worth more than the Joker because the most villainous character. Yeah, it's character popularity. It's character popularity. So in Topps Chrome Marvel, it's Spider-Man, it's Iron Man, it's Wolverine. In Pokemon, it's Pikachu, it's Charizard, it's the original 151. It is character popularity. Jeff the Land Shark. Well, all he does is piss me off in Rivals. Tristan da Silva. And we got a silver nugget. That's going to be Aaron Gordon. He's a card collector. Aaron Gordon's a card collector, if you guys didn't know that. Where does Green go? I think he stays on Phoenix. Rayquaza and Gengar. Gengar's huge, too. Let's go to the back here. Going to have a Bub Carrington for the Wizards. That's going to Nick. Said the box was worth it after that. You mean Colfax down with the Land Shark mains? Yep. I'm a support main, and I do not play him. Drives me nuts. What do we got here? JRS. That's going to be Reed Shepard on that one. Going to Houston. Jared McCain collects too. That's awesome. I love it when athletes collect. It's cool. Yeah, I do play tank too. I'm old now. I don't have my ADHD eyes that I can flick and click on heads like I could in 2013 in high school. It's just you get older and you can't play these games as fast as you want to anymore. We got Scoot on the purple to 99. If you meant who does the card go to the Rockets? Wait, I'm confused. Oh yeah, sorry. Did I say yeah? It goes to the Rockets. My bad. It still goes to the Rockets, but it's he's on the Suns now. Until his team is changed on the card, it doesn't matter what jersey they're in. It matters what the team card is. No. It's not what uniform they are in. It's the team on the card. So, like, for instance, Luka is still in a Dallas uniform in select cards, but it is a Laker card because he had the Laker logo and it says Lakers on it. Yep. No, that's actually a common question. We get that a lot. All right. 2 boxes of Mosaic. Save the best for last. Okay, it's Bucks time. I want to see a Giannis stained glass. That would be pretty cool. Of course, that doesn't ship, but it would be cool. Lou Dort. Got Shaden Sharp. Dyson Daniels. Ja there. Bobby Clintman. Debut of Barani. Is this an auto here? That's going to be Jalen Tyson. Not bad. Going to the Cavs. Going to Tyler on the blue. That is to 49 there. There's a Cam Johnson. James Harden on the red. Yao Ming on the silver. Emmanuel Quickly on the orange to 249. Ooh, this is a good one. Matas Buzelis on the purple to 99. I would not doubt it if that's a one-touch. With how expensive this stuff is, I bet that's a one-touch. Going to Zach. And right behind it, we got a SAR Pink. What a good Pac-Man to 175. I don't know if that one's a one-touch. That might be a little bit too high. Then we've got Ron Holland on the introductions. That's a nice one, too. I think it was a different Caleb. Yeah, no, it was a different Caleb. Sorry, it's spelled with a K. Yeah, no, you're good. I think it's for the football break. Yeah, luckily we're not, big enough to really attract many scammers. I know that some scammers were hitting RGL and Hitman stores the other day. But, yeah, so gotta be careful. Shopify does label things, though, as, as, like, potential fraudulent. SAR has 2 up on eBay, both on bids for $1 with 3 days left. Okay. Prism Purple out of 35 did 263. It probably clears 100. With how expensive Mosaic has been this year, I would not be surprised to see some of these cards sell for more than they would have in the past. This one will probably end around like 40 to 50. We're going to pull one out of VGK's book. We're going to do contrast here. Oh, he had a bad Summer League game. The NBA market's so fickle, man. I think they got to work through it, Cascade. But I don't know about how Hitman's went, but RGL caught it. Our stores flagged potential fraudulent stuff. Oh, the 175 is going for 50 to 80. Yeah, that's for sure over 100 then. Awesome. Love it. Do a recap at the end of the stream. We always do a recap. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of... Do we have a redemption here? We might have a redemption. What do you guys think of Mosaic so far? Like I said in my video, I love the product. I think the changes are awesome. The price is still a little high. Got Jamal Shed there. KG. We have a redemption right here. We'll save that one. De'Aaron Fox. Got Emmanuel Quickly on the red. Those are non-numbered. Donovan Mitchell. Got Jordan Clarkson on the blue to 199. That's not bad. Cody Williams to 249. Andre Jackson to 75 on the copper. Tyrese Halliburton on the overdrive. And a pink Trae Young bank shot to 149. I will say, I love the amount of numbered cards you get out of these, though. Like, Mosaic... If you guys remember from Mosaic like 3 years ago, oh my god, you got like 2 numbered cards a box with all these parallels, and it was the worst thing ever. Like, people still liked it, but man, it was a rough product. And it was only 1 auto. What's going on, D1? A lot of variants. I want to see one of the snake skins come out of this. There's like gold snake skins now. That's all right, D1. Don't worry about it. 1920 was really rough. I remember that. All right. So this one isn't even turned around. Sport is basketball. Mosaic. Mosaic blue. I believe blue is to 75 or 99. 30? Terrence Shannon Jr. Who's Terrence Shannon on? Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota. That's right. Yeah, he's Minnesota. How you get so much packs? I buy them. All right. One more pack out of this box. Another oops auto. That would be hilarious, man. Oh, we got a gold sparkle. Oh, these are cool, man. These are brand new. Oh, wait, is that a honeycomb? We got a honeycomb in here, too. Let's go. This is about to be a really, really good pack. I don't know what they're numbered to. Zion Williams. Got Dame there. Stephon Castle's nice. We got a third auto in here. That's going to be Derek Lively going to the Mavericks. All right, let's put down this gold. There's a Bronny. Keyshawn George. Not bad on the debut. Rui. Got Jaden Hardy. For the Pacers, that's going to be Pascal Siakam on the honeycomb. The pink of Hardy is to 175. That'll be a one-touch also. That's beautiful. Nice color match there, too. Moritz Wagner, Therese Halliburton, and introductions of Da Silva. All fun and Allen until you get a Grayson Allen. Oh, don't put that evil on us. D1, all these packs are paid for by the people in the breaks. So, no giveaways of these. Yeah, what a pack. I want to see a really, really nice gold here. Honeycombs are 1 per box or so now? Really? Eh, whatever. If it's a star, I'm going to one-touch it. Once again, this stuff is coming out of like a $550 box. So, definitely worth it to one-touch that stuff. A lot of these cards are going to be selling for way more in value than they were in the past, just because retail isn't going to have a lot of this stuff. Stefan Castle's nice here. Even that one probably goes for 20, 30 bucks. All right. Good luck, guys. Gold dust, gold glitter, whatever this is called. Harden? James Harden on the gold glitter. 1 of 5 on that one. Going to LA, going to the Clips. That's Xavier. And Derek Lively was not numbered. I did not know that was out of 5. I thought those were just short print. Oh, you know what? The last year out of 5 did 37. Really? Does it really not sell for that much? Did they have gold glitters last year? How did you recognize him so fast? Jersey number, whatever. It's a cool card. It's a cool card. It's out of 5. It's out of 5. We're one-touching it. I don't care. I've one-touched worse cards tonight. I think people forget how good Harden was in his prime. Hitting the Squirtles on it. It's cool. Tell eBay to shut up. It's a one-touch to me. It's a cool card. All right. Last box of the break. Good luck, guys. It's been a really good break. There is so much value in basketball right now. It's an uneven sticker. It happens. It happens. Got something here. What is this? What is this? We got Torian Prince. Brandon Miller, Cade, Kyle Lowry, Jabari. Got Ron Holland on the debut. Alexander Sarr on the debut. City Edition, Mosaic of McCain. Marcus Sasser on the red. James Harden silver. Gonna have DeAndre Ayton on the orange to 249. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to 75. Derek White. It's one of these. Pinks are to 175. It's the NBA Cup. These are non-numbered. Cool cards, though. And Ant-Man on the blue to 199 on the bank shot. Yes, the base in these are silver lasers. It told me. I'll say it again. No, eBay's nice to us normally. Not tonight, though. eBay has not been nice to us tonight. It's been telling us our cards are worth too little. Why they do that in some packs? They do it in hobby products. So, like, Contenders Football and Contenders Basketball hobby are going to have the Mojo Maze parallel to them to distinguish the hobby base from retail base. Just something they do. It's because you want to preserve the integrity of hobby while still releasing retail. I like it that Panini does that. It means that these will be worth more than the base cards that you'll buy at Walmart. Still want to see an RPA. All right. What do we got here? Oh, I think we have a Contenders auto. Duncan Robinson. We got Naz Reid, KD, Zubac, Christian Brown. We got Yuki Karamura. And for the Wizards, that's going to be Bub Carrington. Nice one. On the Contenders auto. Contenders Optic auto. What are I know his market's a little bit down. What are his autos going for lately? It's a very solid. Who do I PC? Packers and Bucks and Brewers. And then WWE I PC Cody Rhodes. We got Josh Hart. Brandon Ingram on the red. There's Dame Time, the City Edition. Jaden McDaniels to 199 there. KD on the orange color match to 249. Joel Embiid to 99. There's a Wemby and Cody Williams on the introductions. Wow, it is pouring outside. What's my best PC? Like my most expensive? It's going to be Jordan Love. His regular autos do around 50 to 80. All right, that is a one-touch then, for sure. I thought it was. I didn't want to be overconfident on it, though. On eBay for 400. I bet this does 100. I am in Wisconsin. Southern part of Wisconsin. What's going on, Jasper? How you doing tonight, man? I know, it's unlike me. It's unlike me. Maybe if I start doing that, our cards will be worth more, apparently, according to eBay. JML says that Bub's ceiling is higher than SARS. Well, we trust the llama here, so... Squirtles on that one. The llama is omnipotent. He sees all and knows all. Nice card. Alright guys, last pack. Star ceiling is capped by his inefficiency. That's not a good trait to have. Alright guys, last pack. Good luck everyone. We got some numbered stuff in here. Doesn't look like we have anything too crazy though. So hopefully it's a good name in here. Lasar, we got Jordan Poole, Evan Mobley. There's a Jared McCain in the debut, and I believe this is an auto. That's going to be Enrique Freeman. I'm going to be honest. I think this is the first auto I've pulled of him. To 49 there, going to the Pacers. There's Joel Embiid, Dadier, Beasley, another Bub on the blue to 199. Tim Duncan on the greats to 249 there. Bilal Coulibaly, Giannis, and our last card of the break is going to be a Paolo Banchero to 49 on the montage. Appreciate you guys hopping in the break tonight, or filling up this break tonight. If you guys did not hit, I will be sending out sympathy packs as always. Is Beasley's career over? I don't think so. What a silver Beasley was worth. Maybe $1. Yep, sympathy packs. I mean, there were a lot of hits in this break. Like, a lot of people hit. What's going on, Tavo? How's it going? All right, we're getting some pretty nasty weather here right now. If I lose power and the stream shuts off, you guys know why. From Mosaic. So I've heard that there have been cases of this stuff ripped, and people are just like not pulling color blasts. So they're like super rare. They're not like a one-a-case thing. Quadrant, have a good one, man. No, I'm not aware of what's going on with Beasley. Wait. Oh, Malik Beasley. Gambling, yes. Sorry. I thought we were talking about someone else. Yeah, the gambling thing. My bad. That's my bad. Alright. Maybe my first shipment without a pack. It's the recap, guys. No, we're talking about, yeah, why was I thinking of, I was thinking of Bradley Beal. No, Malik Beasley was was gambling. And it looks like he threw games. There's like so many different videos of him just like, you know, changing the course of a game or something like in the last few seconds, or yeah, it's kind of crazy. Why these guys make so much money? Why do they need to gamble? It's better when the cards are rare, yeah. No, I agree. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I just think that people expected the Color Blast to be like one per case, and that's why it sold out as high as it did. And now it's coming to light that it's like one every few cases, and I think people are going to be upset about it. It's really obvious. He definitely did it. There was like one play on the Bucks where he just like let a guy go past him and score for no reason. All right, guys. Autos and mems. We got Enrique Freeman, Derek Lively there, Terrence Shannon Jr. going to the Timberwolves. On the Pictographs blue, Jalen Tyson blue to 49. Reed Shepard. Got Sohan there. That's Game Worn Mem. Bradley Beal on the autograph memorabilia Purple Prism. Jared McCain auto. We got Donovan Clingan. Duron Holmes on the tie-dye. And top shelf signatures of Donovan Clingan. That's really nice, too. And we had a few one-touches in this break. Bub Carrington on the Contenders Optic auto. That's a really nice card. James Harden, 1/5 gold glitter. Pascal Siakam on the Honeycomb. Got Matas Buzelis to 99. And our big hit of the break was a gold RPA of Jared McCain out of H2. And that's going to do it for the break or for the for basketball. We got football coming up. You guys absolutely crushed this break. I appreciate you guys. New to chat. What's going on, Cody? How you doing tonight? Let's do a giveaway to chat. All right, we saw some gold in there. Hopefully it continues. Gold exclamation point is going to be your ticket to get in to this giveaway. Winner gets to spin the wheel if you guys are new here. Quadrant, only one time. Quadrant, only one time. There's a spam filter on there, and it will not let you into the break or into the giveaway if you continue to spam. Gotta break open a case of Deca. Fresh case of Deca. Oh yeah, we'll be doing certified hobby. I love certified. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, we're gonna cut it off in 3, 2, 1. Do a dyno race on this one. All right, guys, 5 minutes on this one because I got to set up for the next break. I need to do this job. I digress. All right. Shuffle you guys up once, and you guys are off. Good luck, everyone. Two minutes. Or 2 minutes, 45 seconds. All right. We are good to go. Perfect. The West is absolutely loaded right now. It's crazy. The East, not so much, especially with all the injuries that just happened in the East. I might not have had it on, but if I did have it on, then people did it more than once, then you are not in the race. All right. Okay, then I didn't have it clicked for this one. Kikos, give me a number 1 through 5. Two. All right. 1, 2. Kikos, you're getting $10 of store credits. There you go, man. Make sure to add that to your account. All right. When are we doing a Stranger Things case break? That would be kind of fun, man. Maybe when the show returns. Does that come back this year? All right. So you guys crushed the store tonight. I appreciate you guys so much. We are on to break 394. It's our last break of the night, and it's football. So, yeah, I think it's the fall, right? That's exciting. All right, let's... So this is break 394. Oh, I screwed up the schedule. That's what I did. How did I manage to do that? That's a write-up for me. All right. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 394. This is our last break of the night, and it's football. Should be a fun one. In this break, we have Chris H., Caleb S., Caleb L., Jason L., Dwayne D., Lisa H., Jason S., Matt O., Richard D. for 2, Rush H. for 3, Kiko's Ace, Tori, Albert S., Christian H., Matt W., James F., Jesse T., and Doug M. in this one. Then we have 4 25% fillers to do. So let's do our fillers first. So fillers in this one, we have 16 fillers for 4 full spots. We have Kelly R for 2, Tom H, Sumner D, Matt O for 3, Kiko's for 3, Jordan R, Jacob B for 2, Richard D for 2, and Tyler S for 1 in this one. Good luck, guys. Top 4 are into the break. Group break 394, 25% filler, top 4, and the dice have to be over 4. They have to be over 4. And we are going 6 times. Perfect. All right, Kelly down to Tyler. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Matt O for 2, Tyler S, and Kelly all getting in via the 25% filler. Congratulations, guys. If you did not get in, you will be eligible for a $25 store credit giveaway at the end of the night. And $10 to the last spot, so $35 total. Yeah, congrats to the winners. I do apologize to the losers. So Matt O up top, Kelly on the bottom there. All right, let's random you guys up. Got Chris up top and Kelly on the bottom. We are going 9 times on the names, 9 times on the teams. Chris up top, Kelly on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Matt O down to Jesse T. All right, let's get your guys' teams. In this break, we got the Niners, Bears, Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys and Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Jets and Titans, Lions and Browns, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Saints, Steelers and Seahawks, Texans and Ravens, and Vikings in this one. Good luck, everyone. And we're going 9 times. So Niners up top, Vikings on the bottom, going 9 times. Good luck, everyone. This is for your teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Cowboys, Dolphins up top, Rams on the bottom. We have Matt with the Cowboys and Dolphins, Doug with the Eagles, Kelly with the Steelers and Seahawks, Christian with the Bears, Rush with the Niners, Kiko's with the Commanders, Matt with the Buccaneers, Rush with the Patriots, Lisa with the Broncos, Caleb with the Falcons, Tori with the Jets and Titans, Tyler with the Packers, Matt with the Chargers, Dwayne with the Texans and Ravens, Richard with the Bills, James with the Giants, Albert with the Vikings, Christian with the Panthers, Chris with the Colts, Rush with the Raiders, Ace with the Lions and Browns, Richard with the Cardinals, Jason with the Chiefs, Matt with the Bengals, Jason with the Saints, Caleb with the Jaguars, and Jesse with the Rams. If you guys want to trade, the trade talks are now open. We'll give it 2 minutes on that one. And I am going to go fill up my water. I will be right back. All right. Do we have any trades? All right. Let's get her going, though. Let's start her off with Topps Chrome. All right, Chrome. Make the mat look pretty. And we're off. Come on, rookie quarterback auto. Got Ogden, Perry, Kellen Winslow. There's a Bo Nix refractor right away. Not too bad. Mon Green, Junior Colson, and Kinchins. Let's roll. Yeah, it is just pouring outside right now. My grass needed it. It's too hot here. Too hot all over the United States right now. I don't like it. I like fall. Give me fall. I want low 60s, high 50s, changing leaves, and football season. Archie Manning. We got Ed McCaffrey. First auto is going to be Blake Corum going to the Rams. That's Jesse. Ladd McConkey. That one's going to be... Is that numbered? Looks like it should be, but it's not. Mason Smith and Anthony Gould. Big Husker fan, and you got Green Bay. Nebraska. I'm trying to think. What, does Green Bay have anyone from Nebraska? I'm trying to think. I should know this. Oh, Amon Green. Oh, was he really, was he a Husker? I didn't know that. I wish they could be here in the winter. I get that. I get that. Yeah, my in-laws have a place in Florida, so we've been going down there. I do not want to make that trip this year, though, because my twins are 15 months right now. They'll be 20 months when we would take that trip, so absolutely not. That sounds terrible to be on a flight. Ray Davis and Javon Bullard. Sarasota in Florida. Or Bradenton, more specifically. They got hit by that big hurricane last year. Was that last year or 2 years ago? Luckily, their house was all right. Yeah, Michael Irvin. Deuce McAllister, Darren Sproles. We're going to have Keon Coleman to 250. Sam Hartman on the refractor. Adonai Mitchell, Byron Murphy, and Xavier Worthy. It is faster than a car ride, yeah. It is. Yeah, my wife's grandfather's house was down there too, and that house got like destroyed by the hurricane. I think it was Milton. Kids on planes under 2 is not. It really isn't. So we took them down there at, I think they were 7 months old when we did that, and that went fine because they just slept on the plane the whole time. But now it would not do that. Danny White, get a whole row. It's really not terrible. CJ Stroud on the refractor. Troy Franklin and Quinion Mitchell. You have not seen my feral kids then, that are climbing and jumping and screaming, and I have 2 boys. Yeah, 2 identical boys. One of the big reasons you don't want to move down there. Yeah, the hurricanes, the alligators. There's a lot of things that can kill you down there. Jaden Daniels on the Future Stars. Jalen McMillan and Jonah Ellis. I would agree with that, Rush. That would be a tough one. I remember as kids, when I was a kid taking long car rides, and I never really cared, but I'm sure it was stressful for my parents. 3 boys, but not twins. Yeah, so you get it. Just lots of energy. Yeah, the insurance is quite bad there. Yeah, it is. Doug Flutie on the refractor. Audric Estime refractor. Another one under that. Future Stars of Johnny Wilson, Ricky Pearsall, and Malik Washington. Yeah, I heard a lot of insurance companies are trying to scale back on hurricane coverage too, which I found crazy. have to rent an RV or something. You know what? That sounds like the play, to be honest. Is don't. I'm a Midwest guy. I like the Midwest. I would never move out of here. We got Ed Too Tall Jones, Wayne Krebit, Eli Manning. We got a pink of Latu, and then a J.J. Watt on the all-chrome team to 99. Mary Simmons and Anais Smith. I think insurance thing is the other spots that are wild nature events. Like, yeah, it's like it's everywhere right now. Insurance just keeps going up too, man. It's crazy. I hate it. What's going on, Pexter? How you doing tonight? Here until we need it. Yeah, hate it until we need it. Yeah, haven't really had to use insurance like ever. Actually, I just got a new roof from insurance, so that was pretty cool. From hail damage. DeMarco Murray, Darrell Rivas, Andre Tippett, Leroy Butler, Brock Bowers on the all-edge, Bo Jackson, Jordan Morgan, Eric All. Miss Washington State. It rained a lot, but you love the weather. I love rain, man. It's so nice. I can't live anywhere that there's no changing seasons. Gotta have the changing seasons. All right, we got Acme, Hilliard, Dan Hampton. Auto is going to be Ray Davis going to the Bills. Jonathan Brooks refractor. Edna Mitchell, Jermaine Burton, and Braylon Trice. No palm trees with crit. Nope. Absolutely not, Josh. Absolutely not. I mean, we haven't really had snow for Christmas in Wisconsin in the last, like, decade, but I like the possibility of it. With, like, 3 days of fall. See, I gotta have fall. I gotta have fall. I like going up north in Wisconsin in, like, October when the leaves are changing and it's so nice outside. Washington weather is very bipolar. It's just all rain or can be very hot. I mean, ask RGL. Drew Bledsoe, Bryce Young, Hutchinson. We got Ricky Williams, Bucky, and Adonai Mitchell. That's interesting. Rained hard in South Dakota. That's interesting. Doesn't happen here. All right, last pack out of Chrome. Got a blue Pulsar. Todd Heap, Dan Marino. We're gonna have a Champ Bailey to 150. Bruce Matthews, Drake May there, and Devin Leary. Isn't, like, air conditioning, like, not a thing in Washington? Like, not a lot of houses have it. That's crazy. Do you just, like, sweat it out then? Have central AC. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess if it never gets, like, above 70, then why would you need it? Oh, you all have AC. I feel like you just gotta have it. I don't know. I can't sleep if it's not, like, cool. If it's, like, over 75 in my house, I cannot sleep. Alright, we got Phoenix now. Joey B, Montgomery, T-Law, 1/1 filler, Blake Corum there, and Estime to 199. It's AC shaming you. I'm not. No, I mean, I can't imagine how much less your electric bill in the summer is than mine. Like, that's a huge plus. Oh, I have, Jay. Yes, I have. I actually have Band-Aids next to me because I did it a few months ago. Keenan Allen, we got Levante David. Gonna have Sam Laporta to 49 there. That's pretty cool. Going to the Lions. And another Lions card. Jared Goff to 249. And Jonathan Brooks there. I would pay double on my electric bill. Yep. Yeah, my electric bill was really expensive this last month because it was like 90 every day in Wisconsin. 90 with like 80% humidity. It was disgusting. I hated every second of it. This is at 180. What do I set the thermostat at? My inside I have set to 75. Jalen Waddle, Quay Walker, Brock Bowers, and Bucky Irving. Yeah, see, I can't do heat like that, Trace. I can't. Cal Raleigh, dude, he is having a season right now. The fact that he's even in the discussion with Aaron Judge with the season that he's having is like, that's insane. We got James Cook on the wave. It really does, Matt. It really does. You got the AC set to 67. I wish I could do that, man. Cal was at 36 last time I checked. Yeah, is he above that now? Singleton, Pickens, TJ Watt, 1/1 filler. Tyreek Hill. Ooh, there we go. Jaden Daniels to 249. Probably not a one-touch, but a nice one going to the Commanders. Going to Kiko's. Probably 40 to 50 bucks. I'm like afraid that if I go below 70 that I'm gonna like blow my AC out. My AC unit's also very old and I don't want to blow it out and have to pay $8,000 for a new one. We got Shavarius Ward there. Oh man, we got points. 600 points going to the break. Tyreek Stevenson. We got Jalen Warren there to 299. And Dylan Lobb. You got a free roof. That's girl math right there. Have you guys seen those TikTok trends? Panini points are a huge scam. Fortunately, you can sell these. This is probably like 25, 30 bucks a Panini points. Rally's at 38 with the 2 he hit today. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Crazy season. We got Hopkins, Zach Moss, Jalen Polk on the wave, and AJ Barner. Yeah, I have Central Air. The dumper is juiced. Bryant, have a good one. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out, man. Got Austin Eckler to 249 there, and Keelan Robinson. This is a hard... I know, we're so old. We're so old talking about AC. All right. Let's change the subject. So we got football. We got, what is it? The training camp starts in 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks on training camp. Brendan Rice. We got Jalen Polk there. to 399. What hype are we getting out of camp this year that the hobby is going to go nuts for? Another football break? Buy, hold, sell the big QBs. We got a really thick one here. Hold on. I want to see what this is. A.J. Brown. We got Chris Braswell. Your Marshawn Lloyd election says he's going to go off. I hope he does, man. Jacob needs some help. Biggest pull of the night, probably that Jared McCain gold RPA. That was a big one. All right, let's see what this RPA is. KCN. Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman gold to 10. Let's go. Oh, that is so nasty. Going to the Bills, that's Richard. That is a beautiful card. Piece of the Bills patch on there. Okay, sell JD. Oh, man. Yeah, so, like, his prices, it's like, you think that his prices are, like, too high as they are right now, which means if he wins a Super Bowl, can his prices go even higher? And my thought process is not really. Unless he, like, has a generational season. I think J.J. McCarthy has gotten very overhyped. I think he's going to have a great season. I really do. But the prices that his cards are at, they've, like, got him going to the conference finals this year. Like, that's insane to me. Penix, I think, is in a good spot for a rookie quarterback as far as prices go. We're going to hit the Squirtles quick. Who are we missing? Nix, I think, is undervalued. I think Nix actually has one of the better shots. And Caleb, you know, his prices are kind of all over the place, but he has a very good shot to be good, too. We got Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, Stevenson, Malik Neighbors on the contours, and Max Melton. Oh, May. I forgot about May. May is a hold. A definite hold right now, because I think May is good, but the team around him sucks. They did make some upgrades, and they got a better coach. But you send me a sticker for the one touch. Yeah, Tyler, are you Tyler SV? Chris Jones, Tajay Spears, Matt Stafford to $3.99, and Xavier Worthy. Yeah, I can do that, man. Let me write that down quick. All right. I think all the rookie quarterbacks are nuts. Yeah, it's... I hate speculative stuff too, man. Yeah, Mac Jones, everyone thought he was the next Tom Brady. Oh, God. Let's do signature series. Or signature class. It's like people forget every year that there are always quarterbacks that flop. And, you know, everyone's looking at this class like you've got 6 franchise quarterbacks. When statistically, maybe 1 to 2 of these guys turns out to be legit. Like, 2020 was an anomaly. If Genty doesn't have a good line this year, he might be a crapshoot. I think Genty will have a good season. I would take him in the first round, or the end of first round for drafts. We got Steve Young. First auto is going to be Nate Wiggins. And then Adisa Isaac there. I was a fan for the RG3 hoopla. Yep. See, you understand it. It's... I do think Jaden Daniels is very, very, very good. Kid needs to learn how to protect himself a little bit better. But other than that, he's good. And he will continue to be good. I think May looks very good. Like I said, he's just got a bad team around him. So, like, if you... I don't like the word investing in sports cards because it's just so hard to do. How about a Jaden Daniels to 50, though, on the after image? That'll be a one-touch. Going to Kiko's. And then we're going to have... That's an on-card auto. That's really cool. Supreme Signers of Jack Ham to 50. What a good pack. Yeah, I don't like investing in, like, a singular player because football's a team game, right? And if you are a good quarterback, but you don't have the wins or the accolades, are people still going to, like, you know, hype them up and, you know, spend all this money on them? What team is that for? Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Pittsburgh Steelers. And then JD5 on the after image. Actually, I'm going to do white on this one. Yeah, I mean, he had that rib injury last year. Just can't injure the knees. As a rushing quarterback, you cannot go the RG3 route and just take every single hit. He bulked up a little. That's good to hear. Hit the confetti on that one. Put up good stats on a bad team, they're going to have a market. Yes, they will. But what's the likelihood that they will put up good stats on a bad team? I mean, like, Joe Burrow is very good. He's on a bad team, but he has a very good offensive team. He has two very good wide receivers. Like, you always got to take that into account, too. We got something here. Whatever this is. Oh, it's an acetate. That's pretty cool. Charles Woodson on the acetate. That's cool. And then, is that Troy Franklin? Troy Franklin on the auto going to the Broncos. That's Lisa. That's Isaiah Davis and Austin Reed. Yeah, when you're investing in quarterbacks, you not only look at, like, you know, how good they are, you look at who's he throwing to. Like, how is his offensive line? Is he going to get killed? Yep, only a year to go. Only a year to go. April 30th, I think, is when Topps takes over the licensing. And it's October 30th for basketball, I believe. Yep, who's their coach, too? We have orange in here. Looks like an orange auto. That one's to 50 on the Jacob Cowing. Who's that? Emmitt Smith to 50. That's sick. I'm going to one-touch that, too. And Keith Randolph to 225 there. Devondre Sweat. That one's going to the Cowboys Dolphins. That is Matt. On the Emmitt Smith to 50. We all do fantasy and think that can transfer over to cards even if we don't realize it. Yep. No, trust me. I do it more times than I care to. Where I'm doing, like, fantasy football and you speculate on players in fantasy football. You do it in cards too. Emmitt Smith. That's a cool one. I stick at fantasy too. I got second in my league last year. What's going on, D1 Football Edits? He is one of the best of all time. All right, last pack out of Signature Series or Signature Class. It's been a good box so far. We got another orange auto, it looks like. Gronk, we got Eric Dickerson there. Tom Brady and Drake May. And auto is going to be... Who is that? Nathaniel Watson to 50. There's Jonathan Brooks and Michael Pratt. Good box. I like Signature Class. It's been a while since we ripped this. Yep, I'm going to be at the National. I will be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So no breaks on that Friday when the National rolls around, but we will break on Wednesday. One of the players of all time. He's getting there, man. All right, let's do Deca now. Have a good one, D1. Oh, you're gonna go too. Nice. Yeah, the National's a good time. My goal is to get to more card shows, and I want to do some more like flying to Nationals. Am I buying and selling? Yes, I will buy and sell at the National. I did offload a lot of my inventory at a big Wisconsin show a few weeks ago. We got a JJ and a Byron Murphy there. But I did restock. I've got some more stuff now. Silver of Richard Sherman there. Rich Gannon, Ed Reed, and Kyron Williams. So yeah, I'm going to be doing both. Final box? No. We have Deca, and then we have 2 boxes of Contenders Optic. The National is... I believe it starts on the 30th. Ooh. Oh, is that your, Matt, is that your green select? Got AJ Barner, Derrick Henry, Diggs, Bruce Smith, Harrison Smith there on the silver. Jair. That's a big card, man. That's huge. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think. Any idea what it sold for raw? Maybe like $3 grand raw. Which means a 10 would bring it up to around like 5.5 to 6K. $5K. Oh, $5K raw. Wow, crazy. So close to a $10,000 card then. Bullock. That's insane. Cooper DeJean. And it's a Lion. It's going to be Sam Laporta to 49. That was 2 of 5. All right. Yeah, that's beautiful then. I would walk that right up to a table and try to sell that one. It's like there's going to be tables that will have, you know, tens of thousands of dollars of cash on them, and I guarantee that would be a hot one. DK Metcalf, Johnson, Cook. We got Jonathan Brooks, and we're going to have Puka Nacua on the blue. I like that card. To 149 there. Terry and Arnold, Max Crosby. Yeah, if I were you, I would... So it's probably valued around like 9.5 to 10K. I would ask for 8,500 on it. Someone might even give it to you, give you a little bit more because it's liquid. Got Joe Alt, Anthony Gould, Johnson. We got Tucker and Bryce Young to 199 on the red. Yeah, normally tables will want to pay 80% comps, but a card like that, they'd probably pay 90% on. I don't know what I would do with a card. I would sell it. I mean, I know the money isn't everything that isn't like a driving factor for a lot of people. But that's a lot of money. We got Malachi Corley. Kyle Hamilton. We got a red. Dallas. That is going to be another Emmitt Smith. To 199. Sell and buy more inventory. But when is the big question? Yes. I mean, the thing is the National is going to be a good place to sell it. Like, you would be able to offload it, no problem. But do you want to wait and see if he generates more hype in training camp, which he will? He always does. But, yeah. We got CJ Stroud, Ladd McConkey. It is such a timing thing. There's a Jaden Daniels base. Ricky Pearsall, Drake May base. Nice. Troy Franklin. And Colt, that's going to be Jalen Jones to 149. Yeah. I would just for sure sell it before the season starts, because if he shows any sort of dip in his production, people are going to start punting his stuff and you're going to get a lot less for it. I do live in Wisconsin. Selling in weeks 3 to 6. See, I like doing it before the season starts, because a lot of people are going to start off sluggish in the first few weeks. Oh, I need to top load that. Gotta get some more top loaders. Yep, training camp time. That's what I think is the perfect time to sell, because that is always peak hype. No one can really speculate other than, you know, what they're hearing in the media. And normally training camp hype is always positive, especially for like rookie quarterbacks and stuff. Works both ways. Correct, it does. We got Mojo. We got Mojo to 30 coming up. Interact with your chatters on like a bunch of other breaks. I appreciate that, D1. Do my best. I do my best. Malik Neighbors. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Johnson. All right. Come on. Big card. It is a Niner. Ricky Pearsall would be nice. CMC is nice, too. I think this is the second one we've pulled of him. 23. Oh, jersey number. 23 out of 30 going to the Niners. That's Rush. I'm going to one-touch that. I don't care what it's worth. It's a cool card. Not me. These Mojos look so good, man. It's the only parallel that it covers the full card. RGL said that he didn't like it covering the full card. I do. Confetti on that one. With the Pats and the Raiders. I know, man. That's sometimes how it works. The Niners normally hit and breaks. All right. Got Jalen Polk there. Got a silver and a purple in this one. Zeke. We got Gable Stevenson. Is this an auto? This is an auto. Not a rookie, though. Sam Laporta. It's actually kind of cool. Sam Laporta. Year 2 Prism auto. On the silver. And then we got a purple here. Oh, come on. Show me Drake May. Joe Milton's a nice consolation prize. To 99. Someone want to get me a comp on Joe Milton to 99? I'm going to say 50. I'm going to say 50 on this one. His market's higher than you'd think. We wanted Drake. It's always Joe Milton, man. It's always Joe Milton. It's a nice card, though. You really think that he's going to take Dak's job? Alright, we are going to end with a red. I think we still have one more auto we need to find, too. Yeah, we do. Richardson, Tarter, Smith, Sherman. Did we get short? No, we did not get short in an auto. Derek Stingley going to the Texans. And then for the Browns, it's going to be Myles Garrett to 199. 59 on that. This is PJ. Last sale on eBay was 105. Was it actually? Or was it like crossed out? Non-auto, yes. I'll do a quick look myself. I would be surprised if that was 100. $80 on that one. Wow, $105 and $80. Actually, that one's damn close. I'm gonna one-touch it. Yeah, the last two sales were 80 and 105. I think people actually think that he is like going to take Dak's job. That's actually crazy. 59 on 7-8? I don't see that sale. Maybe it wasn't paid for. Not if Trey Lance has anything to say about it. It's close enough with the confetti on it. Cool. All right, guys. 2 boxes of Contenders Optic. Good luck, everyone. Last 2 boxes of the break. Yeah, Dak's got a lot of guaranteed money. He doesn't really care anymore. No, I'm sure he does. All right. Go to the back. We're all stuck. This might be a case hit here. This might be a case hit. Yeah, it is. This is a... what are these called? Crown Jewels of Trey Benson. Unfortunately, that is not going to be a one-touch. That's probably a $60 to $70 card. But going to the Cardinals. That is Richard. Not too bad, though. Case hit there. Man, the Brewers are doing really well. All right. All right, we got Kenneth Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, and Anthony Richardson on the silver. Oh, I was like way off camera. Ugh, Brewers. Market mover is saying it sold way below what it should, so just a weird one. Okay, cool. Love that. All right, first auto. This guy. Michael Pratt. That is a Buccaneers card. It's going to Matt. Yeah, he is a Buccaneer in this product. Yep, in a Green Bay uniform. We actually haven't pulled a Michael Pratt auto in a while, so. All right. 49er? Is that Guerrero? Guerrendo. Isaac Guerrendo. Going to the Niners. Rush, that Niner spot. It's feeding families right now. Yeah, oh boy. Just who you were looking for, Matt. Alright, guys. Last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. What do I think the Packers' record is going to be? 10-7. I think they're in a bloodbath of a division. All right, we'll go to the back. Got a blue here. X's and O's of Amon-Ra to 99. Going to the Lions. You did get that Emmett, yes. All right, we got Roman Wilson, Josh Hines, Allen for the Commanders, and it's a rookie ticket.
Emotional damage.
Always Sanat, always McCaffrey. Never Jaden. Cubs got smoked by Bellinger today. Luke McCaffrey, 1K season? I mean, that'd be sick. I've got a Luke McCaffrey white sparkle sitting somewhere. All right, guys, last two cards of the break. Good luck, everyone. First one is going to be Keelan Robinson. On the sticker auto, going to the Jaguars. And last card of the break. Good luck, everyone. Card number 122. Ooh, Bucky. Show me Bucky. Bucky to 75 on the variation. That'll be a one-touch for sure. Nice one. Going to Matt. That's who you're looking for. I thought it was going to be JD5 too, Kiko. That was a good way to end the break. That was actually a very, very good break. The Squirtles on that one last time. Really blame you that it was Luke and Always blame the breaker. It's my fault. I didn't pull it off the special shelf that all of my loaded boxes go to. All right, guys, let's do a quick recap of the break. All the breaks were good tonight. Yeah, we got multiple one-touches in each break. Is considered good. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Yeah, you had a good break, too, Kiko. And you got that Jaden to 50, so that was solid. Contenders Optic is very rough. But when you hit, you hit. We've hit two nice JJ autos out of them. No Penix yet, though. No Penix. Oh, yeah. We had this number Jaden Daniels here, too. Out of 249. That was a solid one. And Latu. J.J. Watt there. Another Jaden. And Silver Bo Nix. All right, autos and mems. We got Keelan Robinson, Isaac Guerrero, Michael Pratt on the color match to 175 red for the Buccaneers. Derek Stingley, Sam Laporta auto. Got a Nathaniel Watson, Troy Franklin there. That's a Jack Ham to 50 going to the Steelers. Nate Wiggins, Sam Laporta to 49 there. Ray Davis and Blake Corum. And we had a few one-touches in this break. Had a Bucky Irving rookie ticket auto to 75 on the variation. Joe Milton, purple out of Deca out of 99. It's a nice one. CMC, jersey number 23 out of 30, Mojo. Emmitt Smith, 36 out of 50 auto. Jaden Daniels on the after image, 16 out of 50. And then I even forgot about this one. The gold Keon Coleman RPA out of Phoenix with the nasty patch. It's a really cool one. Don't ship out the Vikings. I still have sympathy packs and stuff that I send out, man. But I appreciate you. Just one base card for the whole break. I'm sorry, man. I'll definitely send you some packs, though. I always do. So we have 600 points also for the break. So that we're going to do that. Are you sure, man? Okay, let me... All right, man. I will remind my wife of that, who helps me with shipping. I appreciate you, man. All right, so got a giveaway for those. All right. So top spot is getting the Viking, or not the Vikings, getting the 600 points in this one. All right, Niners down to Vikings. Good luck, guys. Going 5 times. Top spot will get 600 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Commanders going to Kiko. I'm sorry, Monkey. I truly am, man. All right. All right, guys. That is going to do it for the breaks tonight. But we got to do giveaways for everyone that missed fillers tonight. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, be my guest. Gonna grab that up. No, I appreciate you guys filling up the breaks tonight. You guys are awesome. It was a very, very, very fun night. All right, so top spot gets $25 in store credit, and bottom spot gets $10 in store credit. And how do we want to end this? Let's do horses. All right, 30 seconds. There's no money in this. Yeah, it's I mean, whenever I join breaks, I expect nothing, and I just, do it for entertainment and have fun. All right. So anyone who missed a filler is in this tonight. Top spot gets $25. Bottom spot gets $10. Cascade, have a good one, man. Richard, you are getting $25. And Billy, you are getting $10 in-store credit. All right. That is going to do it for the breaks tonight, everyone. Thank you guys for a very fun Friday night. We will be back again next Wednesday with more football and basketball, and we'll see what else we want to do. But everyone, take care, stay safe, have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Later, everyone.